they'll turn around and be like, all right, he got 1 million subscribers. You don't get that check right then and now. You get a little check. It'd be a little punk ass check. It'd be like, I think it's like 20 grand or some shit like that. It'd be a little punk ass check.
It ain't no punk ass check.
And it's alright compared to what you gonna make if you do it right. Once you start getting when they get to looking at your videos and they saying that shit, nigga, you gonna look up every time you look up, nigga. Every when your shit get your video get a million and shit, they gonna do it by 5. So say like your 5 videos get 1 million something. They gonna be like, all right, bet, boop, we gonna send you 50 grand. We'll send you 50 grand because they already really made their money. They made their money off you. They just waiting. So when you make that 6th video, boom, we got your check on the way to the bank, or it's in the mail or whatever. And that's how they do it. And then a lot of people get a lot of shit for motherfuckers donate money to them. Be donating that shit.
Yeah, I know.
Be straight donating that shit.
John do that. He got his Twitch, and I be seeing money going in this thing. I be like, damn, nigga, how the fuck? Nigga sending you bread?
No, just help them get up, and then, like other YouTubers, they'll help you out. Sometimes they'll hate, but some of them, they'll help you out. They'll bring you up like, all right, let's get him in.
That's just crazy. The internet game is a cold motherfucker.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's why I'm on it.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
So
a very solid gain on that play.
A percentage of that Breakfast Club interview.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, he got his. Yeah, he gonna get his percentage. He gonna get his percentage from YouTube, period.
Just like right, because he the one who made YouTube, basically.
On 2nd down, it's
just like Tekashi. He got hella. I think
the gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow
but they
your
the
assignment,
most
go to the
people
gap
that
you're
made
supposed
the
to
most
cover,
money off YouTube,
and not be deterred by anything else.
Okay.
Soulja Boy still up.
The 3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
His shit still. I looked at that. I said, ain't no way this motherfucker 15 million. Ooh, dog, 15 million. Then I look at cause I watch damn near. It ain't too many Breakfast Club
Garoppolo.
So I be seeing them and I be like, okay, this motherfucker got.
Yeah, they're going to have
this
this across midfield and inside the 45.
This must be a real.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
YouTube cut Tekashi what, $2 million check, 2.2 million.
I think I remember him saying that. Yeah.
And Soulja Boy, he still got the highest. His first check from YouTube was 5.5 million.
All that nigga videos got millions, and his shit been up there for years.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't know what maybe one of
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And you know he got so many, they do got so many businesses and shit. So he got so much.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he swallowed up
See what I'm
right
saying?
near the
I
line of
want to be that
scrimmage.
DJ that.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to
I think
show
I'm going
for
to change
it.
my name.
Doubling this guy has to be
I
a
want to
priority
change my
before
name
moving up to
because
the
I
next
want to
level
play
because the
that
big
music.
fella,
I want to be
he
the
just
DJ
ate that one
play
alive,
music
just
that
stuffed it.
people
In
forget
fact,
about.
before the game,
You know what I'm saying?
he was
I don't
talking
want
to
to be
us,
the
and he's
one
like, hey,
that's playing with
these
you
pants
here all
make
the
me look
time.
fat. And we said,
Anybody
nah,
can
man,
kind
you're
of
just
do
a whole
that.
lot of guy.
Like
He
your
is
app
well
can do
over
that for you.
300
You
pounds.
know what
He's
I'm
a
saying?
big
Like
man.
when you download the
The first
DJ
down
shit,
line
like
at the 34
I got
here
the
on
DJ,
3rd down.
I got the DJ Pro. I got DJ Pro. So when I downloaded it, like, and I paid for my license, it automatically like gives you like, you know what I'm saying, top 100 of this year and shit like that. But basically that's what Spotify do.
Now Garoppolo.
You double it. You ain't even trying to throw that. I know
And
you
they're
do.
going to have themselves another
Nah,
first down as the tackle's made at the
that's one of my
Steelers'
little,
26.
that's one of my little plays.
I don't believe that this
Okay.
opening
Al
drive
was-
surprising
Al
either
was-
one of us
Al
after the
was
time
saying
he
that
spent
too.
with the coaching staff and
feeling
players
that.
prior to the
He's
game.
like,
What
that's
about you?
dope.
Absolutely. Not only
I'm
that, but the
feeling
big
that.
And I
article
did it by
this morning
accident
about
on
their
practice.
philosophy on
That's a
starting
good
games like
red
you're
zone
shot out of a
drive.
cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here
I
in this
do
first
it like
drive.
when,
Yeah, so many teams talk about that
like when
fast
it's like
start.
third
We're
and
actually
a
seeing
little
it happen
bit,
right here in
because I know
front of us.
motherfucker
But
don't
now the
expect it.
kicker,
I
can they
accidentally
cap
did
it
it
off
in
by
practice,
putting the
and I'm
ball
like,
in the end
that should
zone?
be working. I just kept doing it. And I was like, I seen how consistent it was.
That was my cousin who was over here. He was watching me play really.
Garoppolo
And he
on
was like,
first
man, you
down.
blowing his ass out.
Pressure applied,
He's like, you
and he's
talking
going to
all
be
shit. I
taken
said, man, it's
down.
all fun. I said,
They
because
sack
when
him
we all
back at
playing
the
each other, we really
33-yard
playing each other to
line.
get each other
Cameron
back.
Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
I said, because it ain't, I said, we playing each other, so when we play them ranked games, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be like, okay, I remember when such and such tried to do this shit. And that's it. But that's what I was telling my cousin, because Wilbur was playing the safety. He's like, you just keep throwing it to such a. I say, because my cousin playing that side of the field. So whatever side of the field he's playing, I'm going to attack him so he can get it. Because he kept saying, I'm not using. I need to get my user down. So I'm like, I'm going to attack him so he can get his timing down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so, and what he started doing, dude?
32 yards.
He started picking that shit off,
they're
didn't
able
he?
to strike first here on their opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up a bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, moving over defensively, they've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive.
I wanted to show them niggas
pressures
like,
towards the
hey,
quarterback.
I'm cold at this shit, because they was like, such and such cold, like we all cold, but we all got our strength. So that's what makes us dope.
He was
Like I give Cuz, like Al playmaking, Al play calling. It's cold. He Chip Kelly of this shit. I don't know how to call him little scheme ass play. You know what I'm saying?
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10.
I just think my player
at the 20.
skill just on the game is just cold. Like my user skill and just
Roethlisberger will throw.
my situation in the
He's
game.
just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Drummond user skill is
He'll
cold.
be
Your user
upended
skill is
after a
cold.
gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Blue play
To me,
calling, the
what's
blue
important
known for
right
his
on this
defense.
drive
Blue
is for them to
defense
get
play
at least
calling.
2 first
And his
downs.
coaching.
They've got
The
to get
head
their
coaching
defense a chance to
ability.
settle down, catch
Overall,
their
head
breath a little
coaching
bit
ability.
after they give up a touchdown
He
on the
ain't the
opening drive.
best on the
Here's a
stick.
2nd and 5 now
But
from the
he'll-
25.
He'll make you second guess yourself and shit like that.
That's why I slow drama
Yeah.
He's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7, on EA Sports.
That's how
I know. That's how you beat.
That's how I beat Drama the other day.
So from the 39 now, they'll come
you
up
were
on
coach.
1st and 10.
Uncle Stevie the same way. He just ain't got no skill to go.
Here's Roethlisberger.
No.
Screen pass to
He ain't gonna
Connor.
never get none. Because he ain't never had it.
Guess what I'm
And taking it across
getting
midfield and inside the 45.
See, I've
Another
been
strong
playing Josh.
gain
I've
on the
been
last 2
playing Josh a lot.
plays. They've moved it a combined 33
That's Joshing
yards.
my
for Drama yesterday.
So
You said
far
what?
inside Niner territory
beating
now.
up
This
on
is
Drama
1st and
yesterday.
10.
And then what happened in the second game? What happened in the second game, though?
I'm just talking about when he was beating up on him.
First
Yeah.
carry for James Conner.
I told you once Josh started playing, he ain't no
Tackle there by
motherfucking glue.
Richard Sherman.
Nah, he ain't no grease, but I dictated the whole game. I'm like, you gonna get it off because I got the Jets. I had the Jets, he had the Browns. Soon I picked my team, I told him everything I was gonna do to him, and I did. And I told his ass rag.
But every time I play y'all, I keep y'all to 17 to 21 points.
Yeah, this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23.
They all came together there in breaking route.
I think that was the best game I played. That was the best game.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
He was like, damn, that's the most
and 10 is Connor. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
That's why I started losing them right
after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Nah, I'm gonna play this rank shit. I wasn't
Swapping in your field.
I wasn't getting my reps in.
That's complete, right around the 8. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Juju, there's definitely a positive spirit about that, man. You know, he was, I know you know this story, but he was asked in training camp by a fan to sign his head next to a tattooed Steelers logo.
Not a piece of paper on his head.
No. Sign his head. And then later, Juju told reporters he'd give game tickets to that fan if he got it tattooed. Well, he did. And Juju came through with not only game tickets, but season tickets for the fan.
Well, there is a positive spirit in him, as you said. He does give good juju out there. And fans feel it. In fact, at another practice session, he took the reveal because the fans asked him, hey, can you come over and help us out with this? He said, sure.
I'm cool.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a boy.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I ain't never seen nobody play the quarterback position. Never. Like, I ain't never seen this nigga found the open man.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I couldn't force him to throw it.
2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
It's like
really
even if I cover the
defense, and that's a surprise this close
to
the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try to surge ahead with Connor.
I could not get to the outside.
Pittsburgh taking it in from 2 yards out. As they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline.
Like once he got in my head that I couldn't
could
stop
you feel
him,
the exhale?
that's when I started second guessing myself.
Thinking ahead. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Because he was just standing there. Like, he wasn't even moving around in the fight. He just was standing there, bro.
Who he had?
He was not drawing. He had Drew Brees. He had the same.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Yeah. And he was just throwing that motherfucker.
This will be taken in after 1.
Dead
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This nigga. We had a good game, though. I was going back and forth with him, but I couldn't stop him. Like, that was the first time I couldn't stop nobody. I couldn't stop none of his guys. That nigga scored on me every time he got the ball. And he knew he was. I just knew he felt like
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
I'm ferocious. I'm lazy. I could feel it.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
And the 49er first down.
What you talking about?
So how about that for a change? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 180. Tight there. One, Omaha. Wait.
They said when Shazier retired, then I won't be able to play with him no more.
Check 13. Check 13.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Can't waste no time.
Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got a first down and more past the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
180.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
You did.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Oh, it's just a bit nice. I didn't even think about no shit like that.
Roethlisberger now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Here's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
When y'all was playing, the Blues like nice shit. I had did a screenplay and I did some nice yards, so it did make it.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
All you gotta do is go to YouTube, though. Turn it on your phone.
Yeah. I can pop my laptop up.
And Boswell's kick is good.
Right.
Lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Went to go get him motherfucking joystick.
Well, I'm supposed to take you to go get a joystick like a year ago.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
No, you went the best side of Bobby joystick.
I did go back. Right, I think that was like a year ago. That's the one that's dead. I'm gonna say that's the one that's dead. Okay. I'm like, yeah, I remember I was supposed to take you to get a joystick, but I did.
Final shot here before half. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I thought I brought a joystick when you were staying there. Well, you asked me to take
both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I can't play the game. My money is back there.
I don't think I got my original joystick. The original joystick.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Man, that didn't even look like that much weed. You put that shit in the grinder, boy. That shit turned to magic. I'm always trying to twist, play the game.
Oh, shit. Wow.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Roethlisberger to throw, and that will be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench, but this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Oh, I didn't know I would have fucking did my regular kick.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened.
I knew it don't
Double
get
team,
through.
it's intercepted.
I knew it late.
His safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks him. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Look, I can hit R2 and show you some shit, but I can't lead nobody back to block. Like, I don't understand that shit. Like, it'll pull up my plays and do all type of shit. It won't do none of.
I'm over trying to roll the ball. I should have fouled the game.
Yeah, nigga, you should have fouled the game.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Not behind the line. What the fuck are they talking about? I got 5 yards on that play.
Nah, the commentators be tripping, son.
They hella tripping.
You know, they in that motherfucking big ass, they in that booth. They couldn't see.
Smoking that good shit.
They smoking that, ooh.
They say, I had to look at like, damn, I got took it down behind the line. This motherfucker is not sticking like I'm rolling a fucking green leaf Octomo or something. That's why I don't buy these white ass. That's why I put the swishers and swishers on.
I can't smoke no swishing, man. Boy, no white out.
The backwoods raw. Please don't tell me you smoking nasty ass backwoods.
Nah, I smoke a backwood every now and then. I smoke all organic Rellos now. I don't really fuck with the tobacco.
Yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check 47. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out. Whip, 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 whip.
Watch the alert, 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 alert.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
That nigga will not move, bro. That shit is sick.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute match.
Dante Moncrief. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dante Moncrief. 68 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Extra point now by Boswell.
You see, I threw it right where that gap be for that little high second. I said, I'm going to do something to him. Right there.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
You also got to have a quarterback with the X factor who can do that.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Ooh, I'm going to hate with being retired.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Quarterback next year. All these
and he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
They so loyal, man. They might not get no points.
No, just to put on the bench. I'm just talking about
put on the bench.
Yeah, I ain't saying, you know.
Yeah, Ben probably only got like good, 3 years left?
The offense now at the line ready for their next drive. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
Well, he close, but he ain't.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
I don't think he's 37, though. I probably just gave him 2, but he up there, though. He's
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 27, Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
A
little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, yes, you did. You touched it right when you right there. I told you, I Madden did a challenge.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
A challenge?
Yeah, the boost challenge for play. I was like, what the fuck going on here? I didn't even know what was going on. I was like, what the fuck?
They will run again with Coleman. And they get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
I could have went outside.
Stay your ass outside. Now you can't go back. Fuck, I keep doing that.
What?
Pushing my corners down.
21.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Garoppolo
lost the football.
They did not. They never blocked, though.
To the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
Look at him. He let him come. 44, let him come. He never grabbed the nigga or Kobe. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. Look at him. He walked right past. They need to fix that shit. They let him walk right past.
Play before the quarter ends.
I should have 2 superstar defense players. I should have 2.
Why you say
Cam
that?
Hayward and TJ. Because Cam Hayward should have a start. And TJ Watt, they both have him.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his tight end Grimble. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
The nigga who just got the fumble
is he
in Pittsburgh.
getting suspended this
Been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
People who got suspended this year, they ain't getting no star or extra.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He off his shit.
But he got suspended last year.
I'm talking about this year coming up.
There to stop him on the defensive side.
He's a Pro Bowler. He was a Pro Bowler. Remember, you the one who told me. He was like, that nigga a beast. I went and looked at his overall. The nigga 91 overall.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And he's got Moncrief.
That was my fault.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dante Moncrief. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the fumble recovery leads to 6
they put
points for
Dante
the
Moncrief in
Steelers.
as their other wide receiver. I'm going to get loose with
by
this one.
Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That nigga William was like, Michi on ball. I'm like, we're throwing all these wild ass passes with the let me get to it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I cannot play with his choices like this.
Oh, yeah, there it is right there, baby.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, get the drive going, and push it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance.
Pressure coming, and they get it once again. T.J. Watt gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack to lose that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They do not block him.
He be using number 69 or whatever.
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. It's Goodwin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
It's that lineman over there, whoever he is. Watt be abusing that bitch. It's that. That's why I hate playing against the Cowboys, man. Them niggas be. Them niggas,
You don't think I'm trying to?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Look at number 69. Look at number 69. That nigga's stupid as fuck, boy.
Yeah, he done his field.
I'm talking about he's stupid as fuck. If you can see the replay, man, he just went right around here.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's in for 6 and a Steelers touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
He ain't blocking it. Oh, that shit. Oh.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I don't know why this nigga's not blocking.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go in here, 83, like, dude, you should have something. Dude, you should have something, bro.
He had his man made up who he's gonna throw it to before he said hype.
First off, that blitz shouldn't have had nobody triple cover. It so shouldn't.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You got to hold on to the football or else we had no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
I had him double covered.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
He did not move like my boy Wilson, boy.
Ryan Shazier got in that time, the 1st round pick in 2014.
I need my boy.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
I can't play this.
11. Hey, let's go.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full
Oh, you put that lineman over there, I see.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, he just missed.
It's a wonder he's still back there the number of times he's been sacked.
He's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Garoppolo. And a throw
and he tripping. I ain't even throw it to Good. I threw it to Pitt.
Wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He's checking.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly.
I ain't going to report it.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On 1st down, Connor. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Yeah. Damn, this is the first game of my life. Well, it's a new day, so you can just look at it.
Roethlisberger gonna throw.
Get off me. I told you that
Blitz
damn point
coming,
ain't
and down he goes. Quan Alexander coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I thought that point ain't supposed to
timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
No, that was the linebacker took him down, but he threw the corner off him.
Yeah, he was on him.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down at 17. Now Roethlisberger. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good game, cool.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously, I think it's a little bit more than that, though.
I can't get out of there when I want to.
And, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Quit, man.
So that'll do it for us. For
me.
Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
let me play him.
on EA Sports.
The
Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
That nigga said, quit, man. Yeah, that's me.
Let me get these fools started.
Yeah, I can't play with this stick. This stick ain't feeling good for me. I can't get my options like I want to. I'm putting people. I mean, I gotta do whole blocking. My tight end ain't even going up. There's 2 receivers going up.
You can have 2 receivers.